Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm going to share from the Native Spirit deck, because Native Spirit is just the one that wants to come through today. So this is for those of us who resonate with this twin flame, soul to soul energy. And yesterday I said that all my messages go from one to the next to the next. And they are completely interlinked and intertwined with all of our energies, combined with all of you beautiful people that come to me for healings and readings. And then it's our soul group coming together to help each other, which I see more and more and more. And that is so lovely, you know, to just see that. Basically, it's getting more and more mainstream, isn't it, about the shake-up of society. But you can also see that with that, there's like the real split that is happening. So let's have a look. Native Spirit is, what do we need to know? And so the message from Native Spirit is the peace pipe. Isn't that interesting? Because overnight you'll have seen what's been going on in Ukraine and Russia and NATO, and it is time for the peace pipe. That is just amazing. I mean, this is when, the cards just always, like, it's spot on, the guidance that we get all the time. So heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives, and you bring peace to the world. The Native Spirit wants you to know that in Native traditions, sharing a peace pipe filled with sacred tobacco and herbs was a way of finding common ground and dropping discord. It was a respite in order to calmly assess a situation and find a peaceful resolve. There are times to drop everything and leave, but there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places. Isn't that just it? And it's saying about places as well, because it's all like power, isn't it? It's all like a crazy, egos. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Maybe you need to forgive yourself or forgive another. Transform the inner gut grievance. Do it now. You don't need to forgive the act, but there's power in forgiving the person. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do, and this is the time to do it. So the journey card to help this is write down the answer to these questions. If there is an area of my life to which I need to bring peace, what might it be? What's the first step I need to take towards resolving a rift with another or a feeling unfinished regarding a personal situation, and then take action? So, and that's, that is different for all of us, but that doesn't necessarily mean a person. It's like as soon as I read that, there's something that in me that I know that I need to let go of, and it's like a constant journey. It's a constant thing of letting go and feeling where that energy rises up in me and then letting it go. And then, it's a cycle of just moving through these energies, because we're always, we're never finished. We're never done on this. Once you start the healing path, and once you, as we all know, that's like it's an ongoing journey. It's never ending. It's just like constantly living in a more aware state of being. So that was on page 71. So I'm actually going to read letter 171 from my Divine Love Letter. And I opened it on the page again. There you go. So I want to ask why is it taking so long? Why are you taking so long to come back to me? And why are you so afraid of our connection? You must remember how it was when we were together right at the beginning. It was absolute bliss, like a movie, just so beautiful in every way. I so want that back again. Everything else is just silly. We can get through anything if we just tell each other and we are open and honest with one another. This love that we have is endless. There is nothing to fear because it will never die. It will stay binding us together for eternity. I only wish that you could feel and know that now. I don't want to wait any longer. Our souls are dying to come together, to feel the connection within our bodies, to have our souls merge together as one again. Please hurry back to me. Please know that I will never leave you. Our love is eternal. Okay, so first one, our love is eternal. That, you know, just remembering that soul connection right at the beginning. And then what unfolds is just, you know, basically this whirlwind of like emotion. So that this life is our last life together on earth, a culmination of many, many lifetimes, many, many learnings, many, many lessons. And that this time we are not going to mess it up. We're not going to repeat old patterns or be open to falling into traps of old. Trust that we are here to fulfill a purpose, to be the warriors of divine light, to be the warriors of divine love, to hold up the rainbow flag and show the universe that love and freedom is the power of love. Remember, we are the crusaders. We are the love warriors. Okay, so that's what I said, wasn't it, yesterday? Because we got the card, she was like, we got the card of, she was like sort of like going into battle on this conch shell, and it was all about success, you know, and I think I even said we're, you know, the warriors. And it is to remember that's what we're always doing. We're always moving forward, no matter what it feels like, no matter what your, you know, world and your life is looking like. It's just to remember that all of those experiences are lessons to help us just grow, and just know that if you're going through really difficult times, it's because there's something that's going to happen that is great afterwards. And I know it's so difficult when you're in the middle of it and you're like, really? I can't see. But then it happens, then you're like, okay, I get it. I get why all of that had to happen, you know? So I want you to focus on you. Our time is coming, but it's not now. We have to work on ourselves, work on our hearts, release lots of past hurts. There you go. That's the connection back to our native spirit that was telling us we've got to let go, release, let go. We cannot be loving one another openly when we have to love ourselves 100%. We are the mirror for each other. We are the reflection of what we love and what we don't, but we have to embody everything that we are. You complete me, you are me, and I am you. We are in each other. We must address our own lights first before switching on each other's. Find your light, because I am always your love. Wow. So I'm going to finish with the messages of love, and just to say, just keep reaching for the magic, basically, and keep reaching for those like incredible signs and sort of confirmation from spirit, and asking for those signs. If you feel that they're not coming, just then say, I really need them. I need some guidance. I need some help. Please draw me to the right people, situations, and places where I can see this. So look at that apology, just through saying, got to forgive. And then we get the apology. So there is this, you know, on a spiritual, like our spiritual level, you know, we ask, you know, both of the connection on both sides. Of course, sorry that we can't be together right now. Sorry that we have to go through all of these stuff. Acceptance that everything happens for a reason. I mean, can you make it up? You know, that we have to accept the situations that we're in for the learning that they bring. And that isn't always easy, is it? Look, the time apart is bringing us clarity for the connection. So again, I mean, just like so on point for what we've just been saying, like reaching out, letting go, accepting the situation for what it is, accepting the situation that for learning, for growing, for moving forward, and knowing that the time apart is basically bringing clarity to our own spiritual growth. So I'm going to do one more. What's the one more? This is a destined partnership. There we go. That is the message for today. If you would like to have a healings, readings, channelings, or to get any of my books, please do. All details are in the link below in the video. But I will be back tomorrow with another video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See you. Bye.